Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang, God Squad. It's what it is, man. So, now that the Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder fight is over, now we're hearing that Wilder broke his arm 12 weeks before the fight, that he had surgery. That's what he's saying now. That's the excuse he's giving the known public. Is that he broke his arm 12 weeks out and he had surgery 12 weeks out before the fight. Yet and still, we all know that if you break your arm, fracture it, anything, dislocate it, anything of the sort, well, maybe not dislocate, because you could dislocate yourself and pop it right back in, and you'd probably be pretty cool. But even then, I've seen people dislocate shoulders and pop back in place and still feel some sort of pain to where they put their arm in a sling. I've seen it. I've heard it. Never once did we see or did we hear of Deontay Wilder going through a surgery, or did we see him in a sling or a cast to prove that something was physically wrong with his right arm. Didn't see it. If you saw it, send me the link. Let me know. 2 days after the fight, Deontay Wilder did an interview. Didn't see no sling on him. I didn't see no cast on him. Nothing. And if you broke, not, pulled or, whatever, like you pulled it, you kind of tweaked it a little bit. Nothing, nothing like that. You actually saying you broke it. Even showing x-rays that I don't believe, because this is the day and age of technology, bro. They could put up anything and say, oh yeah, this is me, I broke it. If you broke your arm, where they have the x-ray where you broke your little fibula in your forearm, where they say you broke it, you would be in a cast, bro. You would be in a cast, bro. Your whole right arm from your elbow up will be in a cast, bro. Seriously. You didn't break your arm. All right? Wilder know, just like I know, just like the whole boxing world know, Wilder lost that fight. We will say that until the end of time. Period. Everybody that's talking about how Fury was knocked out, he was concussed. I said it once, I'll say it twice, I'll say it again, and I'll say it as many times as I possibly have to say it till you get the point. When you look at Fury when he got knocked down, okay? Everybody saying how his eyes rolled to the back of his head, he was looking up at the lights, he was out. Fury wasn't out. I've been around boxing, I've been around combat sports long enough, I've watched it long enough to know if somebody is out. I have. Based on what I saw, Fury was not hurt. He was more so stunned than anything. I'm sure y'all gonna say, oh, he was knocked out, he was knocked out. If Fury was so hurt by them punches when he got knocked down in the 12th round by Wilder, when he stood up, he would have stood up on Wobble Street. He would have stood up on Wobble Street. When he got up, he didn't get up on Wobble Street. And then after he beat the count, because what y'all do is he knock him down, as soon as he hit, y'all started the count. Never in the history of boxing has that been done. Never. 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 That's just y'all trying to find a reason to shit on Tyson Fury and what he accomplished that night, which is whooping Wilder's ass. Because in all honesty, Tyson Fury wasn't supposed to get in there and do what he did to Wilder. Tyson Fury was basically 3 to 4 years removed from the sport, was dealing with depression, drug addiction, alcoholism, and massive weight gain. This man did at least a year of training to lose weight. Then he did 2 fights within that year and then fought Wilder and still beat him. This ain't even 100% Tyson Fury. This is more of a 70, maybe 75-ish, 65, 75-ish. This ain't 100% Fury that we saw that night and still beat Wilder. Period. I said it in my live stream. Wilder is not finna fight Tyson Fury no time soon. I know there's an interview with Wilder talking about, oh yeah, he want Fury next, and when his arm here, he want to fight Fury, and da-da-da-da-da, so it don't leave no questions. Wilder ain't finna fight Fury next. That's not finna happen. It's not going down. Wilder gonna fight either Joshua or another big name dude before he fight Fury. He's not finna fight Fury again no time soon, if ever. And I'm not saying that they will never fight or whatever, but because Wilder know he lost. When you look at that fight and you see the end, just go to the end of the fight. Look at Wilder's face. Look at him in the eyes. You could look at him dead in his face and tell he know he lost. As a fighter, and any other fighter that's in the fight game, you know when you lost the fight. You know. You know when you won, you know when you lost, or you know when it could have went either way. But in that fight, there is nothing about that fight that says that fight could have went either way. There's nothing about that fight that shows that Wilder was winning more than the 2 rounds that he knocked Fury down. The judges, except the judge that gave Tyson Fury the fight, all them other 2 judges blowing smoke up your ass. Straight up. The fact that one judge said it was a draw, which means he gave Wilder half the fight. Or a good percentage of the fight. There is not a good percentage of that fight that Wilder is winning. Out of 12 rounds, Wilder is not winning more than maybe 3. Maybe 3. And that's if you want to be generous. Okay? So, the other judge that gave Wilder the fight, it was a judge that actually said Wilder was winning the fight. Again, I tell you, you cannot base someone winning the fight off of winning only 2 rounds out of a 12-round fight. Like I said in my live stream, if a quarterback plays 4 quarters and completes only 3 out of 12 passes, that is a horrible game. If Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, anybody of that caliber get on the basketball court tonight and play a whole 4 quarters and they shoot 3 for 12, that is a horrible game. So how will you give someone a victory when they only won basically 2 or 3 rounds out of 12? Makes no sense. Now I'm seeing people talk mad noise about Andre Ward, saying he cooning, saying his daddy is half white, so he just gonna get on the white boy bandwagon because his daddy half white. The stuff that people are saying about this man is ridiculous. Just because Andre Ward got a different opinion and a factual opinion, because Andre Ward he know boxing. He been doing it his whole life. So you mean to tell me you people that have never taken a boxing lesson, and even if you have took a boxing lesson, you ain't never stepped in between them in the square circle and fought nobody? How can you tell somebody who's fought on every level known to mankind and was successful and is known for his integrity, known for keeping it real, known for giving you a true honest opinion, but now when he give a true honest opinion about Wilder, now all of a sudden he cooning? Let me tell y'all something. What I realize is that the WBC want to keep the WBC belt in America. They don't want Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua fighting for all the marbles in the UK. They don't want that. The American public has all their time and money invested in Deontay Wilder. If you notice that after every Deontay Wilder fight that he had that's really close, Shelly Finkel, His whole team is hugging Wilder. They embracing him like you did it. You made it. You made it out. You made it. Like he basically survived. That's how y'all treat Wilder when he fights top tier opponents and he gets out of the fight. Whether if he knocks the guy out or it goes the whole 12 rounds, y'all hugging him, embracing him like, oh man, you did it. You made it. Whew, that was a tough one, but you made it. I've never seen that as much as I see it with the Wilder camp. Like they embrace Wilder like they happy he made it through. Like he's not supposed to really go 12 rounds. That's how they got Wilder set up to where he's not supposed to go 12 rounds with nobody. He's supposed to just knock people the fuck out. He's not going to get everybody out of there, people. When you fight elite caliber fighters, bro, you can't knock everybody out. You can't. He didn't knock out Tyson Fury. And the one thing you guys do not respect about top tier opponents, they get up. A lot of y'all talking that shit about Wilder fight bums. He fought bums. Okay, yeah. He fought a bunch of no-name guys aside from Ortiz. But top tier dudes get up and fight back. Top tier guys don't get knocked down and just lay down. Anthony Joshua proved that you knock him down, when he get back up, he's making an adjustment. He's going about the fight totally different. He showed that. If you catch Anthony Joshua with some hot shit, he's making an adjustment. He's going about the fight different. He proved that in 2 fights. The Klitschko fight when he got knocked down, due to him being fatigued, straight up, he was tired. He got knocked down. And in the Povetkian fight, when Povetkian busted him up in his fucking nose. When Povetkian busted him in his nose, he changed his whole strategy. He changed his whole way he was going about fighting Povetkian. When Povetkian caught him in his nose. Changed his whole way. So I do believe that when Wilder catch Joshua with some hot shit, Joshua going to change his whole game plan. His whole strategy is going to change. The only person that can't adapt in the boxing ring is Deontay Wilder. He can't adapt. Deontay Wilder has no skill to adapt because he said, fuck skill. Well, you need skill so you can adapt to certain situations. Like your opponents do. And I said before, Wilder is going to mess around and do the same thing he did against Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury, if he had some pop, Tyson Fury would have put Wilder on Wobble Street. Period. Wilder now talking shit about Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is technically the best of this era. Floyd Mayweather is the boxer that made the most money in boxing history. Floyd Mayweather got that. Do I believe Floyd Mayweather is the best one to ever put on a pair of gloves? No. Sugar Ray Robinson to me is the best person to ever lace up a pair of gloves. Period, point blank. I don't care what nobody say. Sugar Ray Robinson is the best to ever lace up the gloves. Period. None before, none after. Argue me if you want to. I got facts. Straight up. But Deontay Wilder is now talking shit about basically one of the greatest defensive fighters of all time. Because Floyd is basically one of the best defensive, if not the best defensive boxer of all time. Next to Sweet Pea Pernell Whitaker, Nicolino Luce, you know what I'm saying? George Benson. Like, he's up there with them guys. He's up there. You can't say he not. So for Wilder to shit on Floyd, who is a better fighter, a better tactician, a better boxer, he's better all the way around. He's 10 times better than Wilder could have ever been. And you mean to tell me when Floyd talk, you're not going to listen? When it comes to talking about boxing, the actual fight game, being in there fighting somebody, Floyd you should listen to. And Floyd, just like Andre Berto, just like Andre Ward, just like Kenny Porter, just like Lennox Lewis, and a few other guys I neglected to mention that I can't think of off the dome right now, they all said Fury won. You don't hear Wilder talking shit about none of them. To all y'all that said Wilder won, I'm not going to say y'all don't know shit about boxing. I'm going to just say y'all biased as fuck. Because if Wilder would have been being who he is, being true to who he is, and he was dropping Fury, I would give Wilder that. I give credit where credit is due. I'm not going to shit on Wilder. If Wilder would have came in there and was just beating the shit out of Fury, I wouldn't have shitted on him. I'd keep it real. Hey, Fury got his ass beat. Even if I was going for Fury and he still got his ass beat, I still would give Wilder his just due. I don't shit on people when they do what they supposed to do. But Wilder got exposed. He got exposed. I don't believe he got exposed in the Ortiz fight. I just think Ortiz basically brought the fight to him. But I feel like Tyson Fury exposed him. He showed you got some head movement, you got good footwork, you could put your punches together real well, you can get him out of there. You got enough pop, you can get him out of there. Tyson Fury proved that. Straight up and down. But for Wilder to say he broke his arm 12 weeks before the fight and had surgery, that's why he didn't fight the way he claimed he should have fought. Even though he was throwing that right hand with reckless abandon, missing, hitting nothing but hot air, he wants to make that excuse. Wilder, you full of it. I can respect you as a man if you just say, hey, you know, Tyson Fury was, you know, fighting a good fight. You know, he really put that work on me. I want a rematch so I can, you know, shut up the doubters and prove to them that I'm gonna beat this dude, that I should have won the fight. But to just make excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse, that's not a man, bro. That's not what a man do, bro. That's not even a real, honest individual, bro. And Wilder is looking like a man who lacks a lot of integrity. Period. Like, Wilder, you ain't gotta lie like that, bro. Stop lying to us, Wilder. You lost that fight. It's okay. It's okay. You would have got more respect from me if you would have just basically gave Fury a lot more credit instead of just shitting on him. Because that's all y'all been doing. Just shitting on Fury, shitting on Fury, shitting on Fury. Fury whooped that man for basically 9 rounds. And because he got caught with some hot shit in basically 1 round, because the first knockdown, I think Fury was off balance. To keep it real. I think he was off balance and he fell over. Because Fury never looked hurt the whole fight. I've watched basically damn near every Wilder fight except the Molina fight and the Gerald Washington fight. Them are like the only 2 fights of Wilder that I did not watch, or his fights early in his career when he wasn't fighting on TV. But any fight that he had on Showtime that was on TV, I watched. I literally watched. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Wilder is full of it. There is no way Wilder won that fight. There is nothing about that fight that says he won a legitimate amount of rounds. Nothing. So all these excuses he's making, he broke his arm, oh, it was a 10 count. They don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like if y'all watched it on Twitter, when y'all see his Twitter post, when he got the little timer, as soon as he hit the ground and started counting, go 1, 2. They don't even do it like that in boxing. They don't. They've never done that. A 10 count is not 10 seconds. That's what y'all don't realize. A 10 count is not 10 seconds. I need y'all to understand that. Okay? I am counting to 10. When they go 1, 2, 3. Like they're in your face, just like I'm in the camera. 4, 5. Like that's a 10 count. It's not 1, 2, 3. It's not that. And that's what I'm seeing from people. They think a 10 count is 10 seconds. It's not 10 seconds. It's a 10 count. And a 10 count is very methodical and slow. It's not fast. Watch my fight. Watch my last fight that I actually lost, where I got kicked in the face and I got knocked down. Flash knockdown. When you see the dude count, he gave me an 8 count. Yeah, I got right up. You know, I didn't wait till he got to 8 to get up. I get that. But He didn't start counting soon as my ass hit the canvas. I stood up first, and he comes up to me and he says, 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. But the stuff that Wilder is saying about Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather Jr. is bullshit, man. Wilder lost that fight. Wilder didn't break his arm. If he broke his arm would be in a sling or it'd be in a cast. It ain't in neither one of them, let alone both. Wilder is lying. He's blowing smoke up everybody's ass. All these LDBC channels is basically supporting that. So that lets me further know it's not no realness in the world. It ain't no integrity in the boxing world. It's all a bunch of bullshit. It's all a bunch of bullshit. I don't agree with what Eddie Hearn said when he said that it wasn't a good fight. That fight was a damn good fight. But I do agree with him when he said that fight was more drama. Because it was very dramatic. If you look at the whole fight and how it ended, what it led up to, it is a lot of drama. It's a lot of drama. Which lets me further know that that's what people want to see. They want to see drama. Little action, but drama. Whatever. Tyson Fury won that fight. Wilder is not going to rematch Tyson Fury first. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt we'll see a Tyson Fury Wilder 2. Highly doubt that. Wilder don't want to go through that again. Wilder don't want to feel what he felt in that fight. Because Tyson Fury is not going to come in the next fight the same way. He's going to come better. Because now he got a better feel of Wilder. He knows what his punches feel like. So he knows what he's going to be up against. He knows what he's getting into. Wilder don't have enough skill. He don't have the right skill set to change up his style to fight a Tyson Fury and beat him. Period. The most he probably would do is work on keeping his right hand straighter. Because he was catching Tyson Fury a little bit when he was throwing it straighter versus looping it, trying to throw it over. He needs to start jabbing to the body, changing levels with his punches. Wilder don't do that. So, leave your comments in the comment section, man. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy, DT3, New Media, Notification Gang, God Squad. It's what it is, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time I hit y'all with some hot shit, man. Follow your boy on Instagram at DT_boom. Follow me on Twitter at DBoyWSO, man. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, DT3, New Media, Notification Gang, God Squad. It's what it is, man. If you want to have more of an in-depth, closer, chop it up talk with me, follow me on Instagram, man. I got 1,600 subscribers, bro. I got 800 followers on Instagram. If you want to have more of an in-depth, closer, personal experience with your boy DT3, man, follow me on Instagram. Hit me up in the DMs, bro. Hit me up. I do respond to my DMs. I really do. Holla at your boy, man. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy DT3, New Media, Notification Gang, God Squad. It's what it is, man. 100.